Hey bookers and tubers. Okay, this video is on how to whiten your teeth at home. It's a repeat video, not really. I haven't done this, shown anyone this, I guess, for about a year or two. No, more than a year or two, because I did it back on my QVC page. So anyway, a lot of people have been asking how you do it, and it's so good that you ask because I am way overdue to do it now that the chemo and the radiation is all done with for the most part. I haven't done it for, oh gosh, a long time. And you can see my teeth are kind of yellowed. I mean, I drink coffee, I drink red wine, blueberries, all that stuff. Anyway, let me just preface this with 1, it's super easy, 2, it's super cheap, and 3, it's actually good for your teeth. I ran it by my dentist, and he said that it helps with the germs underneath your gums, like the gingivitis that can start. And you'll notice that after you do this, you may or may not get white right here above on your gum, but it disappears in about 10 to 15 minutes. But what that is one of the ingredients, hydrogen peroxide, going into the gum, between the tooth and gum, and killing all the bacteria. If you think about it, when you put hydrogen peroxide on a cut or something, it bubbles and foams, and that's it actually killing any bacteria that's there. So that's what's happening in your mouth. Let me show you the ingredients. And like I said, I ran it by my dentist a long time ago, and he was like, yes, it's great. 2, there is no tooth sensitivity. So I have sensitive teeth. I'll always ask for a straw, with ice water or a cold beverage or a warm beverage because I have sensitive teeth. So there's no tooth sensitivity like you get sometimes with over-the-counter stuff or maybe something you get from your dentist. And 3, it will work on crowns or fillings or stuff like that. It really gets rid of the stains. And it's super easy. So what are the ingredients? Well, you saw one, hydrogen peroxide. This is about 99 cents at your drugstore. And it's it's in the brown bottle. It's the one, I think it's like a 1% or a 3%. I don't know. There it is. Clearly I got it at CVS. You need a little bit of baking soda. You need cotton balls. And lastly, a football mouth guard that you can get at any kind of you can get it anywhere, really. You don't have to go to a sports store, but read the directions on it to see how to mold it and melt it to your mouth, and do that. So that's it. Hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, cotton balls, football mouth guard. And what we're trying to do is bathe your teeth in hydrogen peroxide, and that's what the mouth guard and the cotton balls are for. We're going to give them a bath of hydrogen peroxide. And before we do that, though, we're going to clean our teeth with the baking soda. I always get baking soda, baking powder mixed up. Never, ever, ever use a toothbrush with your baking soda. You use your fingertip. Why? Because that's abrasive, and you don't want to compound the abrasion on your enamel with the toothbrush bristles and the hydrogen peroxide and the baking soda. So we're going to just use our fingertip. So a little bit of this is going to be gross, and I'm going to try to not gross you out as much as possible because I'll have to spit into a cup, but I'll try to do it off camera. But it's fast, it's easy. You do this up until you get the whiteness that you want it to be at. Usually it only takes 1 or 2 times. And then to maintain it, you just look at your mouth and you see that it's going a little yellow, and you do it again. I really only usually do this about 3 times a year, and that's it. So here I am now. Best time to do this is right after you went to the dentist and you got your teeth cleaned. Okay, but I didn't do that. So here's how you start. You start with the baking soda. Your fingertip, give it a lick. What you're going to do is rub this on your teeth. Just rub like you would with the toothbrush, but do it with your fingertip and the baking soda. And you're just trying to get the surface stain off. Did you click off yet? Are you grossed out yet? Juice everywhere. It's a little salty. Okay. Just gonna keep doing it. I haven't done this in a while. I gotta do it. It's bad. Okay. So, there. You can spit and rinse if you want. Hold on. I'm gonna spit a little bit. Hold on. Okay. After you do that, you put your baking soda away. What's salty? Now you take your cotton balls and I stretch them out thin. One of the things that I love to get are the square patch ones, so I don't have to putz around with stretching these out and making almost like a bed area for the hydrogen peroxide to lay and for my teeth to kind of bathe in. You want to get this pretty thing, but if you can find those square ones, do you know the ones I mean? The ones that you can get for your makeup or nail polish remover, but they're square and flat. So now what I'm doing is I stretched out a cotton ball and I put it inside the football mouth guard. Now I take the hydrogen peroxide and I'm going to soak those, get them good and wet. I wonder if I can do, oh dear, oh my. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to soak these up real good. Can you see? That they're going to drip a little bit. Okay. And now the object is to put this in my mouth, on my teeth, and let my teeth bathe in it. Wait till you see the results. They're really good. Sorry. So, what do you want to talk about? Boo-boo. Put this shit in there. Okay. So, is it okay to swallow? Can you understand me? Sorry. So I would typically leave that in for about 10-15 minutes. And then I do it again and again until I get them where I want them. So that's how I do it. Obviously it needs to be done a couple times because with the chemo and everything, oy vey. All right. Okay, so this is it after I kept it in my mouth for about 10 minutes. I couldn't keep it in that much longer because I got things to do. Okay, good luck with it, guys. Ask me any questions.